Long ago, in the quiet and peaceful town of Sundarpur, there lived a poor man named Romesh. His home was nothing more than a small, worn-out hut, where he lived with his loving wife, Leela. Every day was a struggle. There were times when they didn't even have enough food for a meal, yet Romesh never lost hope. He believed that no matter how hard life got, kindness, hard work, and patience could change destiny. The town was ruled by King Arvin, known for his wisdom and compassion. Unlike many rulers, he truly cared for his people. Every night he would disguise himself as a common man and walk through the streets to see the real lives of his subjects. One cold night, as he passed by Romesh's hut, he overheard a conversation that touched his heart. Leela whispered softly, "Romesh, we have nothing left for tomorrow. What will we eat?" Romesh held her hands gently and replied, "Do not worry, Leela. Our king is a good man. Tomorrow I will visit him. Even a little help will let us start a new life. I will work hard, and together we will survive." The next morning Romesh gathered his courage and went to the palace. King Arvin remembered the voice he had heard the previous night. He could see the pain in Romesh's eyes and the worry in Leela's heart. Out of compassion, he handed Romesh a large chest filled with gold coins. Romesh and Leela were overjoyed. They thanked the king with tears in their eyes and returned to their hut, dreaming of a better life. But that night, something strange happened. When they woke up the next morning, the chest was completely empty. Every single gold coin had vanished. The doors and windows of their hut were still locked from the inside. Romesh was shocked and frightened. Confused, he ran back to the palace and told King Arvin everything. "Your Majesty, the chest, it is empty. All the gold disappeared during the night," Romesh cried. The king, though surprised, did not doubt Romesh. He gave him a second chest of gold, hoping this time it would stay safe. But that night again, the gold vanished. Determined to find the truth, King Arvin gave Romesh a third chest and decided to secretly follow him. Hiding behind a large banyan tree near the hut, the king waited patiently. As midnight approached, a dark shadow silently crept into Romesh's hut. Moments later, it emerged carrying the chest of gold. "Stop! Who are you?" the king shouted. The shadow turned slowly. Its voice echoed in the quiet night. "I am Destiny. This man is bound by the karma of his past life. No matter how much wealth he receives, it will vanish." The king, puzzled, asked, "But why? What has he done to deserve this curse?" Destiny replied, "I cannot reveal everything here. If you want to know the full story, travel 50 miles to the village of Rajgar. There, under the ancient banyan tree, lives the oldest man. He knows the tale of Veera, once the richest man in the land." Before the king could ask more, the shadow vanished into the darkness, taking the chest with it. Without wasting a moment, King Arvin rode through forests, rivers, and hills until he reached Rajgar by the break of dawn. There, under a massive old banyan tree, he saw a frail old man sitting quietly. The king bowed respectfully. "Please, sir, tell me about Veera," he asked. The old man sighed deeply, his eyes filled with sorrow. Ah, Veera. He was once the richest man in this region, but greed consumed him. He lent money to poor farmers, charging unbearable interest. Even when they repaid double, he demanded more. One year, a terrible drought destroyed the crops. A farmer could not pay the interest, and Veera took everything, land, house, even the farmer's small tools. The farmer, heartbroken, died soon after. Years later, Veera himself fell sick and died suddenly. His greed cursed him, and this curse carried over to his next life as Romesh. The king finally understood. He rode back to Sundarpur and explained everything to Romesh. Tears streamed down Romesh's face as the truth sank in. From that day, he made a promise to himself. He would no longer wait for easy wealth. He would work hard, help others, and live honestly. Months passed. Romesh began working as a laborer. He helped his neighbors whenever he could, even with small acts of kindness. Slowly, the townspeople began to notice his change. Seeing his sincere efforts, King Arvin gave him another chest of gold. This time, nothing disappeared. Romesh used it to start a small business, and soon he became respected and loved by everyone in the town. Years later, during a stormy night, the shadow returned. It stopped at Romesh's doorstep and whispered softly, "I cannot take from a house that gives to others." And just like that, it disappeared forever. The story of Romesh teaches us a timeless truth. Our actions shape our destiny. Bad deeds bring suffering, but good deeds bring blessings. Romesh's life changed only when he changed his actions. Fate is not written in the stars. It is written by our choices, day by day. So friends, remember, plant seeds of kindness, honesty, and hard work in your life. Help others whenever you can. One day, you will enjoy the sweet fruits of your good karma, just like Romesh. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to Moral Echo Tales for more inspiring and life-changing stories. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update,